This is SportsCenter.
Hello and welcome to the Week 10 edition of SportsCenter. I'm Steve C. In case you have Alzheimer's, once again, I hope you don't, but you may remember 7 weeks ago, George Blenda has passed away. I didn't forget about you, George. I love you. Take a quick moment of silence. Okay, we're back. It's time to go to everyone's favorite segment, including George Blenda. Again, we love you, we miss you. Let's get right into top 3 scorers of the week. Number 3, Mr. Matt White Castle with 37.3 points. He White Castled it up with 4 touchdowns. The man is ridiculous. He fumbled, but don't worry, it didn't cost you any points. He recovered his own fumble. Or maybe he didn't. Just kidding. No, he did. At number 2, we have David, I'm back from the dead Garrard with 39.5 points. 2 touchdowns. The man threw for 342 yards. Picked up by the Riz in a last-minute addition, so nice job there for David Garrard and the Riz. Applause. I like that. Number 1, my goodness gracious, Michael Vick with 60 points. The man's half a team. He's ridiculous. He went 4 passing touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns, threw for over 300 yards, almost ran for 100 yards. The man is ridiculous. That's all I gotta say about that. Peace. Good night. Just kidding. The show's not over. Let's go to the standings. Let's start with the ever so dirty South Side. The number 1 spot goes into a tie. It's the Rags and the Platypuses, who are 5-5. And we've got Vixie's Dog Sale at 4-6. The Beef Fries tied with the Steamrollers. Yes, I said the Steamrollers at 3-7. This division is crazy. Anyone still has a shot to make the playoffs. It's anyone's ball game. So pay close attention in future weeks to come, because this division is totally up for grabs. Let's go to a division that's ever so clean and more of a clean perspective on things. We've got the Big D's at 8-2 in first, the Skeeters at 7-3 in second, the Fugitives 6-4 in third, the PSI at 5-5 in fourth, and the Don't Stop Believin' Hunters, oh my god, they are 4-6. They're in last, and yes, tier. They are eliminated thanks to the wins by the Big D's and the Skeeters. But on that sad, sad note, let's go take a commercial break.
This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs.
Taking video!
Yeah, bud!
Whoa!
Look at my head! Oh, I'm crying!
And welcome back. It is time now. You have your sweater vest, you have your knee socks, you have your hat, you have your leg warmers from last week, you've got your bow tie. I don't know, go watch the future weeks, or the previous weeks, and put everything on. Go outside because you might die of heat exhaustion once again. This time put on your prediction hoodies. Yes, I have mine on. This is what I do when I put on predictions, whenever I predict anything in the world. This is what I have on right here, so go ahead and put yours on. Let's get into a matchup that the man across the camera is heavily involved in. We've got the Beef Fries Hunters. This one's plain and simple. It's time for SpongeBob to cry. Stop believing. Beef Fries take this one because they need a win. And we've got the Skeeters and the Pacific Coast Platypuses. Platypuses, your nosedive. We'll continue. Skeeters will skeet on you. Then we've got the Rags and the PSI. This one's going to be tricky, but the Rags are going to wipe up the PSI and probably crush their playoff dreams. Then we've got the Fugitives and Dixie's Dog Sale. This is the matchup of the week. Craig needs a win. Steve needs a win. Craig, this time, buddy, I'm predicting you once again for the win. Then we've got the Big D's, my goodness, and the Steamrollers. The Steamrollers are under new management. That's why I'm going to say, Steamrollers, you better take this one. It's time to show your Big D muscles. Do whatever you got to do. Steamrollers, you got this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, joining us via satellite, the man everybody wants to talk to. I mean, everybody in America wants this interview, but we got it here first, right here on Skeet Center. It is Mr. James Earl Jizzles. I mean, just kidding, Jones. James, what do you think of the City Point Hunters having a record of 4-6?
I just think that's great.
James, by the way, I thought you were dead. What are you going to do for your 100th birthday, is it?
Too much celebration for me would say, well, this is unusual. No, it's not unusual. It's as it should be.
And James, this is a very serious question. I saved the best for last. What do you think about masturbation?
I don't know the word. I don't understand the word.
All right, thanks, James. And now, it's not really a new segment, but we've done it in the past. We've had bagels. We've had Tony Homo. Just kidding, Tony. Call me. Let's go to top 5 numbers. Number 5 is number 7. Why you ask number 7? Michael Vick, I don't know, maybe 60 points. God knows why the number 7 is number 5. Why? Because we said so. Number 4, number 13. I mean, you could think of Johnny Knox. You could think of Dan Marino. You could think of Taylor Swift. She loves the number 13, so you should too. Number 3.
$1 million.
I don't have $1 million, neither do probably do you if you're watching this. That was number 3. Number 2, number 1. Why? Because it's the loneliest number. That's why it can't be number 1. It's number 2. And number 1, my favorite personal number, 69. And did you know if you flip it upside down, turn it sideways, it's still the number 69, and it's still the greatest number in America. But that's it. That's the end of the show. I hope you enjoyed Week 10. We will be back once again in Week 11. Hopefully we still have ideas left. Who knows? Hopefully, well, actually nobody got fired this episode, so thumbs up to them. You're doing a good job. It is a new person, the bagel guy. He gone. He's out of here. We'll see you next week in Week 11.
You ready for this?
I hope so. I'm never always 100% ready until the camera's on. White Castle. Did you get White Castle? Did you say no?
Can't wait to play Call of Duty. Alright, let's do this.
And now let's go to predictions. Oh yeah. We got that.
You got that shake weight under there, Steve?
Oh, sorry about that.